My name is Lucas Brody alongside Nelson Figuera. We are the Broadcast Boys, and in just moments we'll be tipping off our championship showdown of Team Murano versus Team Rogue live from the tip-off tailgate here in San Antonio for the men's Final Four. So before the title game tonight, we got a contest with a lot more at stake. Deuce, as a former junior varsity men's assistant basketball coach, what can we expect from today's events?
Well, you know they're going to come out and they're going to play hard, and I'm really excited about it. This is the first 4v4 tournament at the Final Four. It's been Nissan for the win all weekend long, and it continues today. So we're going to go over today's rules for the competition. It's a 3v3 tournament. All teams will have a sub that comes in at 11 points. We're playing 2s and 3s, best of 3, and it's anybody's ball game. Team Nick Young versus Team Brandon Jennings. It's going down. I couldn't wait. I can't wait. Also, fouls. If you get fouled twice on the same possession, you get a free throw. If you get fouled once and the play resets, then the fouls reset. So pretty simple. You'll follow along. Let's get it going.
And before we get into the distinct rules that we're bringing to the creator, let's rewind how exactly we got here.
Yeah.
If you missed our semifinals on Saturday, we saw Team Murano get the best of Team Frontier, and Team Rogue got the best of Team Armada, which leads us to our championship clash. Team Rogue, Team Murano, Brandon Jennings, Nick Young. It's a battle for Los Angeles supremacy.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think has the edge before I get into those rules?
Well, the edge right now to me is the NBA player who's going to be most aggressive, and on Saturday that was Brandon Jennings. I think he led the day in scoring with 26 points. So if he does that again, it's going to be a long day at the office for Nick Young and them boys.
All right, let's break down those wrinkles. If you were watching, you already know, but if not, lock in because these are box office. First, we have the redemption shot. Once a team gets to 21, the opposing team has one shot from the 4-point mark, which would send the other team back to 17. If you ever played 21, it's that exact same rule.
Right.
Then we have ISO ball, which teams did not utilize last time. We would recommend they do so today.
Please.
Team captains can press that button. It's a one-on-one possession, and for that time period, points will be doubled. So we're going to remind you all day, we want to see that happen. And last but not least, of course, the Creator League staple, the power play, where at halftime of each game, one team has the opportunity to go 3-on-2, and again, points will be doubled for that period of time. But Deuce, let's break down our rosters for today.
Yeah, I mean, I love me some power play, but it's time to go over those teams. Let's get it going. First team is Team Rogue, led by Captain Nick Young, Peyton Harding, Nelson Neumann, and Jenna Bandy. Lucas, what are your thoughts on that team, Team Rogue? How did they perform on Saturday, and what do you expect from them today?
So Nick Young, he was known as a shooter, but on Saturday, he was down in the post. Nelson Neumann, the patriarch of the Neumann family, he dropped a cool 20. Bandy, as you know, she's a winner. And Peyton Harding, size in the interior. But their matchup, Team Murano, led by Captain Brandon Jennings, JDub, CashNasty, and Sixth Man of the Year, Davis. What are your thoughts on that squad?
I mean, that team, like I said, Brandon Jennings, if he comes out aggressive, they're going to be tough to beat. And also, on top of that, Davis came in last time and gave very meaningful buckets, very meaningful effort, and I think that if he's able to do that, if JDub and CashNasty could be themselves and the other two guys step up, they're going to be just fine.
Well, I'm liking what I'm seeing because Cash doesn't have the preconceived excuse of wearing the sunglasses this time around, so I know he's locked in, ready to go. Friga told me last night he had a top-of-the-key game winner. Is that just a warm-up for today's events?
Yeah, it just might be. But again, like I said, this is anyone's ball game, and I'm pretty sure I have one of our captains here on this side, Nick. I am here with Nick Young. Nick, welcome back. You had a big W on Saturday. You're back here to take home the championship. Talk to me a little bit about your mentality, how you're feeling after that win, and what you're bringing to today's competition.
Oh, man, I feel great. This is for the couch. This is for the podcast. Luka come on with the win. You know, Big Brother Gil gonna be talking trash, so I can't lose. You know, so. Yeah.
This is definitely gonna leak onto the pod as soon as this is over, regardless who wins and loses. Now, the people on your team, what do you need from them in order to be able to take home this W?
Well, I need for Peyton to play today. You know, I need for him. He was my #1 pick. He got to show up and, you know, and do what he do. You know, I believe in him. I'm gonna put some, you know, confidence into him, and yeah.
Got to get the best out of him.
Yeah, Nelson and Jenna, they know what to do already. They've been in there. I just need Nelson not to be afraid of Brandon. Show who the real. He's young, faster, can shoot. Yeah, he'll be out there.
That sounds good. It seems like you're gonna lead them to victory, Nick. We appreciate you and good luck out there.
Thank you.
Lucas, over to you.
Nelly Newman, today you may be drawing the assignment of Brandon Jennings. What is your defensive strategy there?
Just play hard, you know. He's a pro, he's a vet, so I just got to play my ass off, yeah.
Now, has the team had any meetings to discuss the game plan for today?
Oh, yeah, we have. I can't tell y'all, but y'all going to see it.
You know what? Just out of curiosity, where would you want to play Division I basketball if you could go anywhere in the country?
Whatever coach wants me the most.
Wow. Media trained and a genius. I cannot wait to see what you bring to the table today. Good luck, Nelly. But Deuce, you are with captain of Team Murano, Brandon Jennings.
That's right. Brandon, we are here with you today again. You came out super aggressive on Saturday. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on the number of points, but I know you led the day with 26 points around, so you really came out aggressive. Is that something that we can expect from you again today?
Oh, of course. I came down here to San Antonio to win this, so you know what I'm about to do.
Absolutely. Now, Nick mentioned that this matchup may leak onto the pod and onto the couch, and that Gil will probably be talking a lot of smack. What do you have to say about that?
I got to make sure I bring home that win. Because, yeah, it's going to be a lot of trash talking when we get back on the podcast.
And I'll be the first to say we're all looking forward to that. Brandon, good luck out there today. All right, man. Lucas, over with Nasty.
Cash, Nick Young was in the back of the trailer saying this is going to be a 2-game sweep. How do you respond to that?
We're going to be the one sweeping. We got the broom.
Now, last night I heard you popped out to Devontae Friga run. How did that warm you up for today? Is it true you hit the game winner?
I did hit the game winner, man. Shout out to Friga, man. Top of the key. Wet like water!
Nothing more needs to be said. CashNasty, good luck today. A sheer interior presence down low, even though they're NBA bodies. Once you get that shoulder bump, it's a wrap for most competitors.
Ask anybody who's played in the Great Elite, they felt that shoulder once or twice before. But I'm really loving this matchup. Luke, who do you think the X factor on both teams is going to be?
It's got to be the 6-man and potentially the 6-lady. Jenna Bandy, I would say, is the X factor, and Davis. Anyone that can provide extra buckets, extra offense, extra ball movement, and defense will be the contributing factor for today.
Yeah, 100%. That is the matchup to watch for me, because we know what the starters are going to do, but when Jenna and Davis step onto the court, that's going to be the energy shift needed to win 1, 2, or 3 games.
Now, in terms of the ex-NBA players, for this style of play, who do you think has the advantage?
Well, it's tough, right? Because in a court this small, I have to give the edge to someone who's a little bit quicker, who can get to the cup. You know what I mean? And I think Brandon showed the other day when he was aggressive that he was able to score from any level on the floor. And Nick, I know he can do the same, but we just got to see who's going to have the better day today.
Now, it's a 4-on-4 showdown, but we are playing threes. How important are rotations? What rotations would you be making for each squad?
Like in terms of the players on the court?
Yeah, who's coming in off the bench, essentially?
Well, like I said, I think Davis and Jenna are coming off the bench for each of their teams, because either one of them, Jenna is instant offense and Davis is coming through with the intangibles, and they're both going to make winning plays and they're both going to contribute to bringing home the trophy today.
Fascinating. But Deuce, you want a chance to win the ultimate ride to next year's Final Four? Enter the Nissan For the Win sweepstakes, where one lucky fan will win 4 tickets to the 2026 Final Four with round-trip transportation and hotel accommodations. Visit 4, that's the number 4, thewinsweeps.com to sign up.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hotel accommodations and transportations, they're really pulling out all the stops. They're really going to show some love. Shout out Nissan for putting this together.
We are about to get underway here. Let's keep in mind a best 2 out of 3 series. In between games, only 90 seconds, so
That's
not
right.
much rest here. It's going to be intense, physical battle, and of course, pure entertainment.
Yeah. And one time for the people of San Antonio and everyone in attendance here today, make some noise for your favorite creators and basketball players.
Last time Nick Young went up against White Chocolate and the boys, Brandon Jennings took down Lou Will. Team Rogue will start with The Rock. It's about to be game time here at the tip-off tailgate at the men's Final Four. The real championship game starts right now.
And I'll be the first to say thank you to both referees, who are definitely going to get yelled at today, but they're doing an incredible job.
All they can do is their best.
All right, here we go. Ball in.
So far, matchups, we got Brandon Jennings guarding Neumann. Hayden Harden and Cash, that's an interesting matchup right there. Strength on strength. Oh, they got a mismatch they're looking to exploit. Almost offensive goaltending rebound corralled by Dub. Murano is on the board first. 2-0 blue.
They got to be careful with the switches on defense, because when JDub ends up on Nelson, that's not a matchup that they want.
It's going to be tough in a 3-on-3 setting. You can almost get whatever you want. But good box out right there by Neumann.
I mean, look, he has a warrior spirit, you know, just like his brothers and cousin, Julian.
Oh my God.
They're playing hard.
Physicality, and launches the three with no hesitation. Rebounded by Young. Fumbled by Young, corralled by Jennings. Lefty scoop is up and good. He loves attacking on the right side and finishing with the left. You know who taught him that? The great brother T.Y.
Most definitely.
Wait, come back.
I got your help.
Yo, little two-man action with JDub.
Wow.
Oh!
Ball movement, hesitation, back up top. Dub, it's a lot of space. Sizing up Nick Young. Spinning, pump, top of the key.
Oh, I wanted to say it. But I'm going to hold off because I'm sure he's going to get one here today.
4-0 right now, Team Morano. Keep in mind, on Saturday, a bunch of teams got off to big leads and squandered them early. Neumann, blocked by Jennings.
That's NBA defense, Nelson.
And look at the quickness. A little contact called. Keep in mind, one more foul, Jennings will be shooting. But that first foul is essentially free.
Yes, right. We established that.
I'm right here.
Jennings playing no games.
No!
He's a veteran, draws the NBA foul, and he will be headed to the line.
That is simply NBA savvy right there. Nelson caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Coach right now is livid.
You know, I watched his 55 last night. People don't know he did it in 3 quarters.
That's something that people forget. He checked in pretty late in that game and still dropped 55.
Now, what do you make of the versatility of Team Morano?
I got your help.
He got shooting, size, and strength.
I mean, I think like it was understated how perfectly built this team was.
What a take by Nasty, patient in the lane, and Nick Young is just too little.
Like the words of a familiar Creator League legend, he's a baby. Promise.
Look, Nick Young is giving Cash that top of the key 3 right there. Dub on hard, an intriguing matchup. 7-0. We've seen teams get off hot starts here.
Send him baseline.
It's a really tough assignment for Nelson Neumann, but shout out to him for taking it. You got to respect the young brother for that.
Spinning, fading, and hitting. 9-0 Morano. Keep in mind, Brandon Jennings had the last pick of the draft. And look at the team he's assembled.
Yeah, he did.
I'm right here,
One
Richard.
heck of a job building this team. It's
Now,
finding
come on,
weakness on this
come
squad right now. But I know that Team Rogue is coming in.
Oh, a fake behind the back and a flagrant foul.
Couldn't let that happen. I ain't mad at that foul. In fact, I respect it. You can't let no trickeration.
I'm a fan
Ralph,
of
he
JDub's
just
demeanor on the
moving
court.
speedy.
Lethal Shooter said it's about who can control their anxiety the best, and right now, he's my leading candidate.
It's cool, calm, and collected.
I'm right behind you.
You squint your eyes. If you really squint your eyes, there's a Jason Tatum in there
man.
somewhere.
And Nelson right now is in the torture chamber.
No.
How do you recommend he plays defense?
Come on,
Nelson?
man.
On Brandon Jennings?
He's saying he can't play.
Ridiculous question, but
He's doing his absolute best, man. You really just got to put your hands up and pray.
That's great.
But what I like about Brandon Jennings' mentality is keep going. Don't take anything easy or light. 10-0. We're a point away from halftime. Game 21. Best 2 out of 3 series. Step back in Newman's grill.
Stop, let's go.
That is Cash.
First
Bring
subs
her
are
in.
coming in the
Bring
game
her in
now. Jenna and Davis are in. Cash coming out.
Take her.
Peyton coming out.
I also keep in mind, if the
y'all
team
out?
captain wants to press
Hey,
the
score.
ISO ball button, points will be doubled for 1 possession.
Oh, we've got our first power play here. A little 3-on-2.
Davis, drop off. Oh, and it looks like Nick Young is down on the
I
play.
gotta need a knee. We gotta need a knee. That hurts. Anyone who's ever felt that knows. Anyone who's ever felt that knows.
That's tough, but you got to commend the execution on the power play.
You all right?
All right.
It looks like he's going to stay in, showing a lot more resiliency than Devontae Friga.
Yeah. That's great. But yes, Nick looks like he's good, he's ready to play, and he is still at it.
It's a long series, too. 14-0, but you never know what can happen. Dub
Cut.
looking to isolate on Young. Sidestep, jump,
Go
but
back
no
up.
good. Rebound, Bandy. Kick out to Neumann, where he will initiate the offense. They're looking for a little pick and roll action.
Foul.
Oh, my God.
He's not giving him any breaks. Brandon Jennings is not giving Nelson any breaks here today. This is a tough matchup for him, but he's rising to the occasion.
It's a sign of respect as well. But
I
you
would say
know
so,
how
definitely.
tough you got to be to play pro in Greece at 18? Young, it's time to assert himself.
Get me now.
Oh, Bandy, bully ball pump.
Got her on the arm.
Yeah.
Got her on the arm.
Davis before this was warming up with that ball that has no air in it. I don't know why you would warm up with the wrong ball, but he's a creative genius.
I would say so. Fewer on the free throw. You know Bandy can hit those because she won the knockout tournament all those years back.
That's true, and fell in tragic fashion yesterday to YBK Ray. Oh, takes the contact and the bucket, 14-3. All they can look for is a momentum shift here.
I told you, instant offense when she comes in the game. They need the 4-pointer.
Oh,
no! Come on now.
Nothing's impossible. You saw what Houston did to Duke.
I love it.
Yeah, we saw anything can happen.
14-7, just like that.
Oh, yeah.
13-3 run away from the championship.
Come on.
Here we go. Dub tries to help. Young to the lane, misses it. Clutch rebound by Neumann.
Picked her pocket.
Oh.
JDub.
Good hands by Dub. And it's back to the torture chamber. Rebound, Nick Young. This has been a pivotal sequence. Right here. Ooh, a foul. One more will be going to the line. Jennings saying, keep your hands up.
You got to give him space to land.
Come on. Cash coming into the game for Davis. Nick Young has Dub on an island. In and out just beyond the free throw line. And it's back to Jennings and Team Morano. Dub. He's going to take that if you give it to him. JDub for 3. That's a shot you can't give JDub.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's a little bit too much space there. You got to respect the jump shot there. He does have guard skills. We talk about it all the time. 17-7, 10-point lead.
Oh, looking like Cooper Flag over the back.
Top of the key.
Top of the key. The crowd's ready to explode on that one. Oh, Cash taking it himself. Little pro hop through the lane, boarded by Jennings. And a foul on the play.
It's getting physical. It's getting physical here today. Referees they're earning their check. That's for sure.
They're calling a good game so far.
Oh, I would say so, 100%.
So far.
A
lot can change.
So far. And a reminder to the people out there and to the players on the court about the 1v1 challenge for the captains. Whenever they feel like they want to run that, just let us know. Or hit the button on the side.
Jennings, quick release. That was dangerous by Neumann. Nick Young out to Neumann for 3. Yes!
That Nelson. Nelson Neumann from deep. 17-10.
Also, keep in mind, even Morano gets to 21. Rogue will have a shot for redemption.
Oh, he almost had another one there. See, the Nissan 4-point shot really is a game changer. It's a big swing in the game to 21 with 2s and 3s.
Good isolation, better defense by Nick Young. And it also was off on Dub. Nick Young, not known for his defense in the NBA. What do you make of his skills today?
Listen, I would say the worst defender in the NBA is the best defender you've ever seen.
Ooh, they tried to connect, but a foul actually called on the floor.
All right, 17-10 Team Morano, ball up top. Jenna Bandy over to Nick Young.
What do you make of Dub guarding Nick Young without Brandon Jennings?
Well, I think that honestly it's a luxury, right? I think Brandon Jennings is lucky to have a player big enough to guard the other NBA player on the other team because then he can take, focus on offense.
A valiant effort by Nelson Neumann to save the ball, but it's back to Team Morano with a 7-point lead here in Game 1 of our championship showdown. Brandon Jennings in the post. He's got a baby. He is making some true NBA moves to draw these fouls.
That's the first one.
Yeah. All right, well, Brandon Jennings at the line again. Nelson doing everything he can. Brandon Jennings at the line.
No, he really got the ball and threw it in.
Jennings connects.
No, Nelson really got the ball.
8-10 Morano.
That's the first foul.
Only
Some
one.
words being exchanged between the ref and Nick Young, but we are moving on. 18-10 Team Morano.
They are 1 3-point shot away from securing the deal in Game 1.
Remember,
of course,
if once they get to 21,
there it is. Game 1 for now goes to Team Morano, but we will have a shot at.
But Nick has
from the four-point circle. Nick Young determining where to take it.
Oh, that's a 3. At 18.
Looks like he's going from the right side. This will take them to 17 if he hits the shot. Is up and no good. Team Murano takes game 1. They are 1 game away from being crowned our inaugural champions here at the Nissan 4v4 Showdown.
See, this was a really tough game for Team Rogue. Brandon Jennings was asserting himself on Nelson. Nelson was doing everything that he could. And unfortunately, Nick Young's shots just weren't hitting the way that he wanted them to, I'm sure. But this is a long series. There's another game that they have. If they're able to win this one, we'll be moving on to a 3rd game. And again, it's anybody's game.
What do you think is Team Rogue's optimal lineup?
I would say, I love Nelson's fight out there, but I do think that Jenna, Peyton, and Nick out there right now, they need the size. Because then Nick can guard Brandon, Peyton could guard JDub, and then Jenna will be able to do what she does.
And as far as Team Murano is concerned, just keep doing what they're doing?
Yeah, honestly, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Yeah. Dub, may I have you for a moment? JDub, you had a really good game in that first one. You've been balling all weekend long, but what is your mentality right now? What do you guys need to keep doing in order to secure this victory in game 2?
Man, keep attacking. They can't stop us, especially Swaggy. I'm going to keep going at them. That's all we're doing.
Yeah. You're matched up with a former NBA player. Are you taking that personally? Is that something that kind of fires you up?
Yeah, man. I'm having fun with it, trying to get every bucket I can.
Absolutely. You're doing a great job, man. Good luck out there. Keep it going. All right.
And a reminder for the fans streaming live, you do not need to be in San Antonio to get in on the action. Enter the Nissan 4 the Win sweepstakes for a chance to win a trip to next year's Final Four. Visit 4, that's the number 4, thewinsweeps.com to enter. Game 2 about to get underway here. Team Murano has the rock. 21 points away from being crowned our champions. Davis. 6 man of the year, cannot connect, and that's the starting defensive possession they wanted.
Wait. Oh, go ahead.
Van
Go ahead, go.
on Davis. Is that a mismatch, Deuce?
Oh, God damn.
All right, Nick Young in the post dog. We saw a bunch of success from him earlier.
Oh, here, Nick.
Had
I'm here,
Peyton
Nick.
on the wing, decides to take it up with a baby hook, and it's off the mark.
Well, I think what happened there, I think what Nick was looking for was Peyton to dive and get a layup on that one because he drew the double. But, everyone want to shoot threes these days.
Crucial rebound by Nasty, and I think you know what's coming. Oh!
Like water!
Slightly to the left of the top of the key. Maybe that's his shot.
Yeah, maybe. Directly on is not what's good for him.
That's a big start, though, right there from our X-Factor CashNasty. If he's hitting those, it's going to be a long day.
Oh,
And there it is! The ISO ball challenge. Once the ball's off the rim, we're back in. Jennings.
Wait. Man, you gotta wait. You gotta take it up.
Check it up, run that back. Check it up, run that back. Yeah, check that up and run that back. Now remember, players, on the shot, it's like a soccer penalty. Ball is live off the rim.
No, what a ball by Davis. Kick out Nasty.
I travel.
Walk.
Travel. He traveled.
Jennings, do not give him 3. Don't give him 3.
Big boy by Peyton.
Young.
Yeah, too little. He's too little.
It's time to take
He's too
advantage.
little.
Mouse
He's too little.
in the
Hey,
house. Nick Young in the post dog. 3-2 Team Rogue. They're going to have to do that every single possession.
I think, look, once you find something that you can exploit, you got to do it.
I think
It looks like JDub, Nick Young has the ability to just get a bucket whenever he wants.
it's looking like JDub needs to come in immediately.
He has to wait till 11 points.
Wow, that's big time.
That is big
That's
time.
interesting coaching by Team Murano.
He a baby.
We saw Lou Will dominate the post. Nick Young, too. Uh-oh, he's trapped. Good double by Cash. I don't know if he wants to pass that. Physical down low. Oh, Peyton came up with the board. What's the call on the floor?
Bounds, it looks like.
Back to Rogue.
No.
Oh, ball. Blue ball.
Made your ass tired, yeah.
Murano trails 3-4.
Yeah, he's
At
tired.
halftime, subs can come back in. Uh-oh. Cash, that's a foot on the floor. Would have counted.
Would have counted. He put a foot on there.
Score up.
Here we go. Peyton's first bucket of the game.
To clarify,
6-3 Team Rogue.
that did not touch the rim. It's a fair play to put it back up.
That's right. As long as it's off the backboard, we are good to go. 4-point play?
Bandy for 4. That felt rushed. Payton doesn't come up with the extra hustle. I know Cam would have been diving over the fence for that. 6-3 Rogue. That's the response they needed. We got Bandy on island with Jennings.
Call the foul.
Baiting like SGA. 5-6.
Switch. I mean,
All right. Ball up top. Team Morano with the rock.
I'm right here.
You know what impresses me? Is Brandon Jennings' will to win. He wants this.
Hey, foul! That's right in your fucking face.
Bandy to Payton. Elbow jumper off the mark.
Damn. What I want?
I would love to see him drive the ball a little bit more, Luke. Trying to get some easy ones, trying to get that offensive game going.
Davis handling the rock. Cash in the post dog spinning. He's a lefty.
Hey, out!
Out of bounds.
That's clean
Great
defense.
defense.
Right there, yep.
Great defense by Payton on that one.
And also Bandy. She had Cash trying to post her up. Flip the script. All right.
Come on,
Nelson is coming in for Payton Deuce. Morano just got a lot bigger.
Yeah!
Big shot by Nelson. All right, 9-5 Team Rogue.
You got to stay ready.
Come back.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah, he's giving it to him.
3 for 3.
Ooh, you know, Saturday he actually dropped at least 20 points.
He did really well. That's a good play.
Dub, unconventional shot. Nick Young corrals the board, immediately puts it up. Bang!
Brother, he does this. This is SwaggyP we talking about.
shoot that.
12-5 Team Rogue. 15-5 Team Rogue.
They're operating the 7 seconds or less on.
I love it. I love it. D'Antoni is back.
Got to stay ready against Team Rogue because that vehicle could go 0 to 60 just as fast as they've gotten back in the series.
Hey, foul, real. Foul. Go.
Honestly, that's just a disgusting act.
He wants to win.
Bandy.
Honestly, if I were him, I wouldn't want to hear Gilbert Arenas talk shit to me.
True. Neumann with the quick release, back to Jennings. Power play granted to Team Morano. They will be 3-on-2 for 1 possession. Bandy has to step out. This lineup specifically and go in. Looks like they're giving them a 2. Oh, you can't. That's a 6-point shot, I believe, right there.
Oh, it's double.
Yes,
the
I
power
believe
play is
it's
double. That is huge. No, never mind. That was another Cradle League again.
That's our ball. It was a foul. It was a foul. That was a foul. That was a foul. Wait.
Got it.
To clarify, power play is not double.
Not double. That was
Having a man up
was
is already an
years ago.
advantage.
I'm living in the past. That's on me.
All right, you know that changes things a lot. That would
Yeah,
have
it
been
does.
nasty. That's still pretty big. Nasty, swatted by Young. Rebound, no foul call. What a board by Nelson Neumann.
17 to 18 Rogue right now.
Are the Newmans the Kardashians of YouTube basketball?
What?
Kardashians of YouTube basketball?
Definitely. With better hair.
Oh, spinning. He's in the paint. Working the footwork. No.
Go.
Uh-oh. Oh, that would have sealed it right there, I believe. Bandy boxed out enough to retain possession, 19 to 8. Bandy. JDub Bandy seals the deal. It's 1-1, but I'm assuming Brandon Jennings will have a shot, and he might be the person you do not want to see if you're Team Rogue taking that shot.
Has this range. We'll see.
Here we go. To send them back to 17. He almost does it. Wow, what a resounding bounce back performance from Team Rogue. Look at that.
The 2 best words in sports, Luke. Game 3.
Game 3.
Game 3. Coming at you. 1 minute break in between games. Wow. Unbelievable. Jenna, talk to me for a moment if you actually get water first.
Now, you know what? What are you seeing from your brother out there?
I love it, man. He's working. He's knocking down his shots. Keep on doing your thing, Nelson. Keep on working.
A good older brother is the key to success.
Yeah, 100%.
And Niles got 2.
Yeah. Noah walked so Nelson could run.
All right, 1-1. That's what the fans wanted to see. Are you surprised at that result right there? Because Jennings was going off first game.
Listen, I don't want to take all the credit, but the lineup that I told him to put out there was the lineup that won the game. So let's just, I don't know. Just saying. Big moments from Nelson, though. Big time, big time, big time. Nelson, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. We got to get one more.
Yeah. I think you might have fouled out like 3 or 4 times already now. How does that feel?
Fuck it.
I mean, rules are rules. You can capitalize on that first free foul. Why not?
Be like that sometimes.
I heard Mama Neumann tell him to play physical.
He has to. He has to assert himself. Listen, when you're playing with grown men, you got to...
1-1 Morano versus Rogue. We are down to our pivotal game 3, and Rogue will start with the rock. Nick Young did not press that ISO ball button. That could be a crucial activation for them.
Yeah. That is a reminder to Nick to hit that button because we want to see that 1v1.
Cutting Bandy, almost blocked by Jennings. He falls into the stanchion.
And shout out to Nissan for bringing some extra adventure and competitive drive to this year's tournament. This atmosphere is electric. Let's get going with game 3.
This means something to these players.
Come on, man.
Technical.
Normally I would say it's not worth it, but that might have been worth it.
This nigga doing this shit. What the fuck is that? Motherfucking time.
I got 2.
Is Nick Young clip farming right now?
He might be.
It's a great clip farm moment right there.
But I'll take it. That's what the Creator League is all about.
Nah, but that might
We get competitive, we act a little crazy, why not?
It could be the equivalent of a coach getting a technical, letting loose the steam and going off. Wow. And alley-oop, bending the already bent rim.
Ay. I didn't see that coming. JDub came out of nowhere.
I mean, they're going to have to take advantage of this pick and roll right here. He's going a little James Harden action, just waiting for him to put his arm out and capitalizing.
Go, go!
Oh, just off the rim, Bandy.
Roll ball at the top, deflected by Blue.
Good defense by Cash. Davis on the bench, Payton on the bench, Nick Young rocking the 0-0, looking to capitalize on the off back iron.
Oh, yes.
Stolen by Bandy!
Come on, man. Stop playing around. Stop playing around.
Oh, and a critical mistake by Morano.
How's that possible? What?
Ball up top.
Hey, you got everything
So
to
far,
get
the
up.
only bucket right now.
Come on, man.
Amazing connection between Jennings and JDub for the alley-oop. Neumann looking to operate right here. You could hear the slap from Houston.
Nelson being aggressive, drawing some fouls too. You can play that game too.
Neumann, Young, pick and roll, action. Oh my God!
Nelson!
Wow.
Come on now.
Through the trees with the left, high off glass. That's a nice touch right there. Oh my
I ain't gonna
God.
lie, like out of all the
That's
competitors
free
that
throw.
I've seen here today, Nelson's
Free throw.
really impressing me. From Saturday to today,
didn't foul
and yesterday during the shootout.
Yeah, he's
put up and play.
Put up an overall great performance.
Watch the foul, bro.
Physical. And listen, he's taking a page out of Brandon Jennings' playbook and implementing it himself.
Listen, that's what cerebral players do.
Making
right?
adjustments on the fly. Like Rafa Nadal.
One shot.
Wet like water, you have to convert on your free throws. Otherwise, you can just hack and whack all day.
Yeah, I know. All right, 3-2 Team Rogue right now in the final game of this series.
And they're running sets.
Yeah.
Bandy
Come back.
from way downtown. Looks like a little contact. Rogue still leads 3-2. Cash and Morano have the rock. Deuce, they've gone a little cold over the past 2 games.
Yeah, I know.
How do you diagnose these issues? What do you draw up?
Well, I think Team Rogue just is locking in defensively right now and finding ways to exploit weaknesses
Hey,
in
watch the hood.
their team. Weaknesses that I didn't know that they had, but clearly this is getting tough for them.
Jennings
Watch
through the
the hood.
lane. Reminded me a bit of Julian Neumann with these takes to the basket.
Here we go, JDub on the wing.
It
Not too much space.
It might be. But he plays psychological games. Maybe they don't always work out, but eventually they could.
4-3, Team Morano. A big shot by JDub.
Nasty to Dub. Dub in the post. Oh, and a pull on Neumann. No clue how that was possibly missed, but we play on.
That's
6-3.
all right. 6-3, Team Morano.
Oh my
Lower
man.
shoulder there.
Bandy and Cash are out here. Listen, as we've said, you can capitalize on that first free foul.
Yeah, I mean, that one goes without saying. You get that foul off and you're good. Just got to play honesty after that.
6-3, Morano leads. Is it tough to get 2 wins in a row on this court?
I would say so. I mean, the court is real narrow. The rim's a little crooked. The wind is going. It's a tough matchup out here.
Oh, what a double team. Oh, but he's quickly.
Go!
Pump fake layup. A smooth-looking play from JDub. Neumann with an elite double team, but Dub stuck with the play. 8-3.
I told you, JDub is someone to watch out there. The fact that he's out there and able to score on Nick Young, it's impressive.
And whoever's down, they just need to keep it close for that redemption shot. Wow, a crucial turnover right there. Bandy
If
is
I'm not mistaken, I think they went zone, and it's working.
1-1-1.
I think they went a 1-1-1, or maybe a boxing 2, or what's going on?
8-5. Nick Young is eyeing that
know what to call
4-point spot. Oh my God, treading dangerously close to the fence. Oh! Blocked by Nasty, but a foul on the play. What a defensive play by Nasty. I don't even care if they call foul.
Help defender.
Yeah, I like that play.
Defender. You got to keep an eye on that.
Yes, sir. Young in the post. This has been effective for them. 8-5. Spinning, turning back around. Oh, an air ball. That's the easiest bucket to give to the other
Yeah,
squad.
you don't want to give them that.
Those are the critical plays that could swing all momentum.
10-5, Team Morano.
Cash to Dub on the left wing. Fans are asking for a top of the key shot.
I mean, we all want to see it.
Nelson on Jennings. 3-pointer. Off the mark. And Dub hips it out of bounds. 10-5 Morano. It's still anyone's game here.
It really is. One more point until the subs come in.
Nelly looking to find Nick Young in the post, but Dub with the immediate press. And he draws
Gotta watch the hand checking. Gotta watch the hand checking. He's done.
The physicality, dudes. Were you expecting this? Listen, you gotta be smart though after you commit the first foul. That's 2.
Free throw.
One shot. Here we go. Nelson Neumann at the line for 1. Here we go. 1 shot. Get in there. All right.
That's the friendly roll. 10-6.
Hey, come here.
Listen, it's treading dangerously with that foul. Oh, defensive intensity from Cash. Ripped it from
And that's
Bandy.
what he does. Look, we know what Cash can do on this court, right? He's an enforcer. He's a defender. That's what he does.
Again?
And
Not quit, man. Nah, hell no. Nah, I quit, man. That's 3 times in a row. I'm not doing that shit 3
They're
times in
already
a row.
up 12-6.
No. That's 3 times in a row they got that shit. I'm not doing that. Come on, don't call out. Hey, I'm not playing. I'm done. That's bullshit. They get it every 3 times? No, I'm not
All
playing.
right. A reminder that the power play is a fan voting. So the fans voted for Morano to have that power play.
And they capitalize on it. Brandon Jennings missed a 3 tip from Dub to Cash. Layup is good.
Come on, man.
And they are getting 1 step closer to sealing the deal here. Oh, Dub throws it down. Miscommunication on the check. That's how Rowe got into the game last time.
Here we go. Peyton and JDub head to head. Box office matchup. Let's see who's got what.
Oh, a behind the back, dangerous bounce pass. And it looks like we got a jump ball.
Nick, come back!
Man,
Nick, come
man,
back!
stop trying to play basketball.
Where did Nick Young go?
Let's assume a bathroom break.
Step off.
That is the true mentality of a champion. All right, the odds are stacked against them. Nick Young, MIA.
Bathroom. Let's assume bathroom.
It's Nelson Newman's time to shine.
Where?
Can they pull this one off, dudes? This would be epic.
All right, Jennings with the ball up top. I'm waiting on those games.
Dudes, what are they going to have to do to pull this off without Nick Young in the building right now?
Nelson.
Oh, and Cash is really at the right place at the right time, but he cannot finish. A perfectly executed Robert Horry tip out. Rebound by Harden. Everyone is getting hacked, whacked. Nelly.
Here we go. 16-9. Team Morano is up right now.
Without NBA champion Nick Young.
But now Team Rogue has officially become a Cinderella story if they're able to pull this one off.
Ooh, a lazy pass from Nelson. You don't see that often. Oh, Bandy. Now they got numbers. Bandy pull up from the wing. Short. Boarded by Jennings. Tip out. JDub. Top of the key. He also can't connect. Wow. What a... Oh! Ooh, it looks like Dub could be coming out a bit hurt here.
O'Reilly injury. Davis coming in for JDub.
Nelson is battling. 16-9 is still anyone's game, especially with those 4-point shots.
I wonder what Gil's going to say about this turn of events.
Can we transfer the iso ball power to someone else on the squad?
Nelson.
Harden, pick and roll. Finds
I like that.
Roll, good bounce. Absolutely destroyed. Absolutely. If you're playing against Cash, you know what you signed up for.
4-point play. Nelson.
Ooh, that was almost good. A perfectly timed rebound. Bandy, clutch board, fade away. Oh, Cash. Those are 3 critical misses right there.
Yes, they needed those.
Oh, redirects and boom with the slap. That dunk has 5 big booms.
Yeah. 18-9, Team Morano.
18-9 and Dub looking like he's taking over right now. 2 dunks in the game. And Ali, what a board by Nelly. If they're going to do it, the time is now. Nelly, big body, gets the foul.
Come on, dog.
I really want to see Nelson hit that 1v1 with Brandon Jennings. I think that'll be fun to watch.
If Nick Young's not here, I would say Nelson can press that one-on-one button.
I'm down to make that call. Why not?
Physicality. Oh, the shot cap.
With some style points on that one.
Listen, Cash has been in the right place at the right time all day long. And this right here could be for the win. JDub with the 3-team Morano wins, but not so
Not
fast.
just yet. They do have redemption.
Fast.
Will Nelson hit this 4-point play, send them back down to 17?
Here we go. He's choosing to go from the right side. He's been clutch all tournament long.
Oh,
Can't get it done. But
and just like that, Team Morano comes away victorious. CashNasty, JDub, I am Davis, and Brandon Jennings.
What a performance from Team Morano. Let's not sleep on the 6-man abilities of Davis. Cash playing bully ball.
Wait, let me get Team Morano on me. Team Morano on me. We got to talk about this. Guys. JDub. Camera over here. Okay, here we go. Now, congratulations on the win, and I do need to announce this, that there was a poll, and the MVP voted by the fans. JDub, make some noise. Showed off that MVP trophy. There you go. It may look like plastic, but that is solid gold. All right, guys. Brandon, starting with you, you're the captain. Just tell me how you're feeling right now, how you feel about taking home these trophies.
I'm feeling good. That second game looked like they was cheating a little bit, like the parlay or something they was trying to match. But our guys, they showed up and they sold out. That's what we do. I told you I was coming to win this thing.
Any message to Nick Young, who is currently still in the bathroom?
Yeah, see you Thursday on the show, buddy.
Davis, Cash, JDub, any words?
They didn't believe in us. But God did.
God certainly did. Nasty.
Facts! We got the dub. That's all that matters. We went to the dirt. We clean now, baby. Let's go!
I love that. That was fire. JDub, MVP. Some final words.
Hey, we did it!
I told you there was some Jason Tatum in there.
I told you I had the best player in the draft right here. I told you.
All right, well, thank you, Nissan. We appreciate you.